What's your most memorable interview? I know you get asked this a lot.
Jasmine Brand was on. No. Let me see. My most memorable interview.
Yeah.
I have so many. I mean,
Give me a few.
I think obviously my August Alsina interview, because that was during the pandemic, and that turned out to be like a huge story, for everybody.
Listen, I remember you calling me afterwards and being like, "Oh my goodness!"
You went up, and then I didn't think he was going to leave it in there. I was like,
"Yeah."
But it was a good interview regardless, you know. But then that just made it like a mainstream,
Right.
But in all fairness, August did send that clip to Jada first and she knew, ahead of time. So he did send it to her, and she was aware that that was going to happen.
From that interview, we have the term. What is it? Entanglement.
Because
did you say that word, or was that August's word?
I asked him how did he disentangle himself.
Oh, okay. So then,
then I think when she did her Red Table Talk, she said entanglement.
Okay. Other memorable interviews.
Let me see.
On the Breakfast Club, maybe.
Obviously, Donnell Rawlings. I remember we had one where everybody left and it was just me and him. And I felt so bad because his lips started quivering. And I was like, oh my God. And I had to tell him it was a joke. It was so funny to me. I was like almost crying. But then I also felt so bad because he looked so sad.
His lips started quivering?
Yes, because I was like, oh man, Charlamagne left, and then Envy left because Charlamagne left. So I was like, we could probably do something like for rumors. And he was like, so not even locally? And I was like, and then he sat down and he paced back and forth. He sat down, and I literally was like, is Donnell about to cry? And then I was like, is he about to say something crazy about them because they're in the other room?
Right.
And I was like, let me just end this now. And I was like, Donnell, I'm sorry, I can't do this anymore. It was a joke. I felt so bad. It was so sad. And so I had to end that one. But Donnell, he's always one of my favorites. I love Donnell to death, and he's so funny to me.
I like y'all relationship.
Yeah. So I would say always a Donnell Rawlings interview was a good time.
One of my favorite moments from the Breakfast Club is, what's his name? Trying to say y'all names.
Oh, Webby. that was him doing the afterwards.
Like a drop, right?
Yeah, doing the drops. And I'm like, he was like, Charlamagne. Y'all got some names on y'all.
He got some names on, boy. Y'all got some names on y'all.
I really like Webby. He's so funny to me. Remember he got baptized?
No.
Oh, yeah.
He got baptized?